And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pacers trail by 4. Lets it go from 11. Here's Ellis. This is to Jefferson. And the rejection by Muscala. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Howard's checked in. For 3, Ellis. That's good. Ellis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Feeds to Cephalosha. Pass to Howard. He dishes it to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in. Stuckey's got his third rebound tonight.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
Yes, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
The Hawks leading by 3. Millsap passes to Schroeder. Screen by Howard. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Launches a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Ellis. Wide open. Jump shot is good. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Schroeder off the pick from Millsap. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Young comes in for Al Jefferson. And it's George in for C.J. Myers. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ellis with the screen for George. That one off the back iron and out.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Here's Schroeder. Howard. Turner covering. Howard dishes to Millsap. Atlanta again missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And George, here we go. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Ellis, left side. Stuckey. It's tipped. And stolen by Cephalosha. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on George.
You know, you look at the Hawks last season, and despite the emergence of Jeff Teague as a point guard, didn't have a dominating assist guy at that position, and it was basically more of an equal opportunity offense as far as the assists go.
And Clark, as you said, the Hawks are a very good passing team. Steve actually finished 3rd in the NBA in assists per game last year as a team.
Well, it helps when you have great passers at every position. And I thought that was the case for Atlanta last year. The ball moved. Players tried to create easier shots for each other. And that's why they were a pretty effective team.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game. look at the clock. A little over 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Cephalosha's shot is good.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in a game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Pacers trail by 5. George gets a screen from Turner. And George, here we go.
Been a very solid outing for George. He's got 16 points, and 7 of his points have come on free throws, which is a big bonus.
Well, he's earned it because he has played an aggressive game at the offensive end, really attacking the defense. Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Millsap a screen on Stuckey. Lets it go with a 3. And the shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Schroeder. Leads him in there. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set and did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
So it's the Hawks now. Paul George missing from long range. And good on the basket. Hook it.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, George has got 6 points in the quarter. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Millsap. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shots they can every possession. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First free throw is good. Hawks making a switch here. Bazemore is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here is Howard. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Here's George. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He passes to Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Ellis. The feed to Bazemore. Passes it to Schroeder. All sorts of time. And it's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
It's good. And that's 11 points for Rodney Stuckey. Well, guys, doesn't look good. We've got injury here.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
Here's Schroeder. Back to Millsap. Backs him down. The pass to Schroeder. Cephalosha. No good from outside.
And you know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
Number 40. Here's George. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Monte Ellis. The Hawks leading by 6. Schroeder gets to Millsap. Millsap left side. Atlanta again missing. Indiana's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And George, here we go. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Hawks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Bazemore. But they'll get another chance. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalties.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
Here is Howard. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And obviously time is a big factor here because they need to get plays fast and then go for the steal, and if not, a quick foul.
Hard as it is, you just have to hope the guy you send to the line doesn't convert.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Pacers call time here. They're losing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And George gets the tee. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Millsap passes to Cephalosha. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Cephalosha off a pick from Howard. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. This free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Bird, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. First, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Just because I'm hurt.